and August 19th.
They ever give you any numbers, like how many people are showing up there?
It varies.
Kind of depends on what's
Weather,
going on.
but
Yeah, the weather's a big thing.
Oh, they had a good turnout because that last year they had the Evo down there when we first came in, so.
And it's
That
at
was a good one.
5:30 to 7:30, Dan.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Oh, I think it is
You
too.
can get him down there
Yep.
for every one of them.
Yeah, we're down.
Alright. Okay, it is 7 o'clock, second Tuesday of the month. That is the time and date set aside for the regular meeting of the Nekoosa Common Council. Get the meeting started. To take roll call, please.
Brian?
Here.
Larry?
Here.
Adam?
Here.
Dan?
Yes.
Chris? Here. Brad?
Here.
Garrett?
Here.
Moving on, I'd entertain a motion to approve the previous Common Council minutes.
So moved.
Motion and second to approve the previous Common Council minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Next item, treasurer's report.
Second?
Motion and second to approve the treasurer's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next item on the agenda is the citizens forum. Would you have anything that you'd like to?
Yes, hi. My name's Lieutenant Commander Jerry Wilkins. I'm from the U.S. Navy. My dad passed away on the 29th of January. He was always walking up and down through Riverside Park, and I don't know if this is the right forum to...
On the walker?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So, I just was wondering what the process would be to... He always sat at the bench right next to the memorial for the vets.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was wondering if I could, what I needed to do to petition to kind of like put a memorial brass plaque on that bench.
Rick, said something?
Well, we could take a look at that one. We also have a program where someone can make a memorial bench, a
Okay.
whole bench, but you're thinking you just want to add a plaque to an existing bench.
Yeah, I think that will be the easiest, plus it's,
Right.
you know, it's always the bench that he would sit there.
Would sit on.
Sit on, right.
Yeah. We could certainly take a look at that. Why don't I give you my card? And I know the plaques are made by Walsall Tile. And then usually, you know, I don't know if is there a plaque on that bench currently, do you know?
I do not know.
Okay.
Actually, I think some of them were donated, weren't they?
Right,
Right.
all those memorial benches, someone, you know, family will have the bench, you know, I'll set it up.
Yeah.
And then they usually have a plaque made, and we work with people to then place them around the city. If it's already a bench with a memorial on it, we probably wouldn't want to put another one on there.
Right.
And then we may see if you're interested in purchasing a new bench with a new plaque or something like
Okay.
that. But I can go out there tomorrow and take a look at that particular bench and see what's going on there, and you can talk by phone. I can take down your name and phone number.
I'll have to send it to you by
Okay.
email.
Okay.
Actually, I gotta head out tomorrow, because
Okay.
I'm gonna be deploying over to Afghanistan, so.
Okay, all right.
So, we'll have to.
Well, we can communicate by
go back
email and
to-
we'll come up with something that works. Well,
Check.
Definitely.
Sounds great. Sure. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service. Yes.
You're welcome.
All right, moving on to committee reports. First report is Ways and Means. Chairman Kuhn.
Ways and Means had one meeting to report, and I would make a motion to accept the minutes as written.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the minutes of the Ways and Means Committee report. All in favor?
Aye.
The Ways and Means Committee meeting was held on Tuesday, February 11th, 2020 at 6:30 p.m. in the council chambers at City Hall. Members present were Garrett Kuhn, Adam Beering, Larry Krupsack, and Dan Downing. Also in attendance were Mayor Dan Carlson, Brian Krupsack, Curtis Breda, Brad Hamilton, and Rick Schmidt of the DPW. Number one, we audited all the bills. Number two, recommend approval of the following beverage operators licenses for Brandon Jacoby, Dustin Moody, James Rowe, and Roger Smith. Number three, recommend approval of temporary Class B retailer's license for Joe Woodard for the annual Sportsman's Banquet. Number four, recommend approval for a CDBG RLF housing program agreement with MSA Professional Services. Number five, recommend a donation of $600 collectively for the 3 dates set aside for the rendezvous by the park in Nekoosa. And number six, recommend allowing up to 8 people to attend the 72nd annual meeting and sports banquet sponsored by the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce. Make a motion to approve items 2 through 6.
Second.
Motion and second to approve items 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of the Ways and Means Committee report. Roll call vote, please.
Brett,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Donnie,
Yes.
Gary,
Yes.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Next committee report, Public Safety, Chairman Hanson.
Public Safety had 2 reports this month. I move to adopt the minutes as printed.
Second. Motion and second to adopt the minutes of the 2 Public Safety Committee meetings. All in favor?
Aye. The Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council. Public Safety meeting was held on Tuesday, February 4th, 2020 at 5 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council Chambers. Members present were Brad Hamilton, Curtis Breda, Adam Beering, and Brian Krupsack. Also in attendance were Garrett Kuhn, Dan Downing, Fire Chief Mike Archie, Assistant Fire Chief Dave Reinschmidt, and Chief of Police Sean Woods. Item 1, recommend posting the ambulance chief position. Item 2, recommend the purchase of rifle maintenance toolkit for the police department for $1,125. Item 3, recommend purchasing a vehicle for the police department effective up to $20,000. Item 4, recommend hiring Katie Siz, Dave Engelbright, Catherine Jason, and Tyler Jacobitz as firefighters. Item 5, recommend accepting Tim Olson's retirement from the fire department. Item 6, recommend one officer attend the Internet Crimes Against Children Conference, April 5, 2020 through April 7, 2020 in Appleton. One officer attend Active Threat Conference, February 18th and 19th, 2020 in Oshkosh. And one officer attend Interview and Interrogation Training, April 15th, 2020 through April 17th, 2020 in Rice Lake. Item 7, recommend ambulance department purchase a new computer for a cost of approximately $1,000. Item 8, recommend ambulance department purchase 2 new cot batteries and charger, cost approximately $1,300. And item 9, recommend ambulance department purchase 2 new cot mattresses at a cost of approximately $450. Any questions? Move to adopt items 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Second.
Motion and second to adopt items 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 of the Public Safety Committee report. Roll call vote, please.
Donnie,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Gary,
Yes.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Brett.
Yes.
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Public Safety Committee meeting was held on Monday, February 10, 2020 at 6 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council Chambers. Members present were Brad Hamilton, Chairman, Adam Beering, Secretary, Larry Krupsack, and Brian Krupsack. Also in attendance were Dan Downing, Curtis Breda, and Chief Moody, and then provided ambulance roster for additional attendees. Item 1, discuss items with the ambulance department regarding 2020 operations. No items necessary, actions necessary.
Next committee report, Property Recreation and Human Affairs, Chairman Krupsack.
Property Recreation and Human Affairs has one meeting to present with a change to number 2 on the dollar amount. So from 700 to 7,000.
That's what I thought.
I make a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
Second.
Motion and second to accept the minutes of the Property Recreation and Human Affairs Committee report. All in favor?
Aye.
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, a Property Recreation and Human Affairs Committee meeting was held on Tuesday, February 4th, 2020 at 6:45 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council Chambers. Members present were Brian Krupsack, Chairman, Adam Beering, Secretary, Brad Hamilton, and Dan Downing. Also in attendance were Garrett Kuhn, Mayor Dan Carlson, Police Chief Sean Woods, Curtis Breda, and Beer Baker representative. Number 1, discuss next steps in the housing planning study with Beer Baker. Number 2, recommend approval of master development plan with cost opinions by Beer Baker for approximately $7,000. 3, recommend approval for preliminary funding analysis by Beer Baker for approximately $1,000. Discuss Girl Scout Troop 6337 and the Lynn Creek Nature Trail. And number 5, discuss seminars, conferences, training, and equipment. I make a motion on 2 and 3.
Second.
Motion and second to adopt items 2 and 3 of the Property Recreation and Human Affairs Committee report. Roll call vote, please.
Beering,
Yes.
Coon,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Freda,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Tony,
Yes.
Larry.
Yes.
Okay, moving on, old business. Is there any old business that needs to be brought forward? If anybody has anything, under new business, would entertain a motion to adopt the various monthly reports.
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second to adopt the monthly reports. All in favor?
Aye.
Next item, approval of the claims.
We got a three bill list. Public safety 500, ways and means 2.5, council 455. Property rec 250, airport commission 110, mayor 800, camera 30.
Move to adopt the bills as presented.
Second?
Motion and a second to adopt the payment of the bills. Roll call vote, please.
Brennan,
Yes.
Kieran,
Yes.
Coon,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Tony,
Yes.
Hamilton.
Yes.
Are there any other issues that need to come forward?
Move to adjourn.
I'll second.
Motion, all in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Cause I told you, I had to.
And we're gonna miss them too.
My battery's down.
Cemetery.
About 3%, about 5% battery.
Yeah, so what